Up the boards, Howes drops it off left point. Landry with a rocket directed off the crossbar. In the slot, looked like Howes might have gotten a piece. It's it out of the zone, and he finds Mink, and a penalty coming on the Sound Tigers. Mink in, left wing circle, pass to the slot. One-time shot, big save by Nilsson. Swept clear from the slot. There was a little rebound there, and good presence of mind, but the penalty coming. Puck free in the corner to Mink of the Bears. They look to cycle on the left side with 10 seconds to play. On the near wing, puck top of the circle. McFlicker, a rocket save made. Rebound in front, diving on a rebound try was Nilsson. What a save as he robbed Mink. And now a big blast from center by Collins is high. And time runs out here in the first period. And now Landry getting a talking to by Graham Mink of the Hershey Bears as we are through 20 minutes and no score. Bears look to control. Collin in diving, can't clear. Bork looks to capitalize with the puck. Races to the slot, shoots and scores. Chris Bork saw this spot and he fired in. The leading scorer in the American Hockey League. Berries won on the power play with 8:04 to go in the second to open up the scoring. The Bears lead 1-0. Landry, here's Landry out of the boxes. Howes 2-on-1. Landry to Howes in the slot, racing in, backhand shot, save made by Holtby, and a penalty coming up. Hooking call to the Bears as Howes had a breakaway. Center point for Donovan. Now to DiBenedetto, top of the right wing circle, in the corner, crashing the net. Olstrom, he shoots, he scores! A quick move by David Olstrom. Rips it by Holtby. This one's tied up at one apiece. David Olstrom continues to have the hot hand. He has scored the last 3 Sound Tiger goals. On rink wide, back to Kondratic on the tape. At center, pushing it right side for Bork. Comes in over the line, got tripped up. And a penalty called, and now a fight as Carroll drops the gloves with Haley. Haley, a big uppercut connecting on Carroll, and then gets taken down by Haley with a big right. So Haley and Carroll drop the gloves early here in the third period. 3:45 in. Michael Haley gets a big round of applause as he goes to the box, as does Carroll, from some of the Bears fans that are in attendance here. But Haley got the big takedown at the end of it. Haley was also called for the fight. Oh, and you see Carroll just taking a big right to the chin right at the end of that one. Long pass up the wing. Cizikas tied up with Mitchell with 5 seconds to go. Looks like each team's going to get a point. Puck tied up along the far boards, and they'll just protect it and allow time to run out. Regulation in the books. A 1-1 hockey game. Second point. Comes in over the line, moving to the right side, stops tied up, finds McFlicker, top of the slot, down low. A little one-timer by Petulny, way off the mark with 8 seconds to go in overtime. Petulny bit with it, back in the slot, fanned on by Bork. Loose puck at center, McNeil with it, as it will come back to the center line, and time will run out here in overtime. So we'll have the 5-round shootout. Hershey is going to shoot first, and here's Petulny walking in, shooting, and Nilsson with a stick save. So who has the lone goal for the Sound Tigers, a power play goal late in the second period. He has scored the last 3 Bridgeport goals. Here he comes in, and he fans on it. And for Bork, he is 0 for 5 in shootout tries this season. Bork, a left-handed shot. Comes in over the line, Waddle on the left wing, now walks to the hash marks, backhand shoots, and he's robbed on an arm save by Anders Nilsson. Well, Molrat was a question mark to even play in this game. Has a lot of speed, lefty shot barrels in. Here's Molrat to the hash marks, Deke shoots, and a poke check by Braden Holtby. A save for the Bears. Eakin is 4 or 5 in shootout, so he obviously has been quite successful. Eakin a lefty shot. Eakin with lots of speed. Eakin winds, holds, now shoots, and it's stopped. A stick save by Anders Nilsson. Scott Howes, meanwhile, will look to put the Sound Tigers on the board here in round 3 of this shootout. He had chances to score in regulation. Howes comes into the hash marks. Backhands, and another poke check by Braden Holtby. Followed, Howes did by putting it on the chest of Holtby, but nothing doing that time, and it's 0-0 after 3 rounds. And McFlicker at his blue line, a lefty shot will start with it. Takes the puck and comes in over the Sound Tiger line, circling his way toward the slot. Backhands, and he's robbed. Oh, what a glove save by Anders Nilsson. Diving to his left, Nilsson says no. He's been robbed numerous times in regular gameplay, but now has a chance to put Bridgeport in on the board here as he backhands one on goal, and a leg save made by Holtby as Casey nearly slipped it through the pads. Neither team with a goal in the shootout, and Matt Pope, who has just 5 points this season, will be making his first shootout attempt of the year, a right-handed shot. Well, it'll be interesting if he gets one from the right wing side. Now cuts across, backhands one, stick save by Nilsson. And now we go to Jon Landry, whose 4-game point streak was snapped today. He had 3 straight 2-assist games. And now the big product, a D3 guy, comes in. Circling in, left circle, walks in, shoots, he scores! Landry wins it in the 5th round. The Sound Tigers in the shootout top the Bears 2-1. How about Jon Landry, folks? You talk about some unheralded, unsung heroes on this Bridgeport Sound Tigers team. 9 guys in the lineup who were not around on opening night. Injuries and call-ups have forced a slew of PTO signings, but Jon Landry might have PTO next to his name, but he's a PTPer. To quote Dick Vitale, prime time in the shootout beats Braden Holtby, and the Sound Tigers get the 2nd point, and they win this one by a final of 2-1.